All right, welcome back to another episode of the Investing with TJ show. Thanks again for watching, and welcome to all the new subscribers who got this channel above 9,800 yesterday. Thank you. Also, let's see if we can keep the momentum going to get to 9,900 and potentially that 10K, coveted 10K level. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and please hit the like button so more people can have that opportunity. Now, let's talk about this Russian finance minister who says that Russia will buy $6.8 billion worth of gold and foreign exchange in the month ahead. Now, this is a little bit of a interesting article, just given the fact that we have a picture of gold here. But if you dig into the article, there is a lot of focus on foreign exchange, but they will be buying gold as well. So take a look here. The finance minister said its regular FX and gold purchases on the market will total 502 billion rubles, 6.81 billion over the month. And some analysts predicted that FX buying would total 475 billion rubles. In the previous period, between November 9th and December 6th, the ministry had planned to buy the equivalent of 518.2 billion rubles, or 25.9 billion rubles a day. So it looks like they're interested in getting their hands on the yellow metal, which is always great to see, especially given the fact that we've had other countries such as Singapore add to their gold stack. We've had Ireland add to their gold stack in the first time in a while, actually. So now we have Russia saying they're going to buy some gold too, in addition to some foreign exchange. Now, that's kind of a nice fundamental support here. Continued fundamental support. I shouldn't say this is the only thing we should hang our hat on, obviously, with Russia just buying a little bit of gold here and there. But it's just nice to see the momentum from central banks are still more so of them being net buyers of gold. Now, when it comes to our monthly forecast of gold, things are starting to look pretty interesting, especially given the fact that after all that weakness that happened in the last couple of weeks, we are seeing some heavy weakness in Bitcoin, and it dropped it down pretty aggressively, but it looks like it's trying to claw back. And with today being spot Sunday and the spot market opening soon, we got to start thinking about what this week will potentially look like, or just generally what we should expect from gold in the coming month. And if this weakness continues. Now, in my view, I do think the weakness in Bitcoin will continue as it looks like we're approaching a death cross. And you can find that in episodes I posted yesterday, but it looks like we are approaching a death cross with Bitcoin. But imagine if we were just around 48,000 by the end of the month, what would that mean? Well, pretty much it would mean that the lower limit for gold would be at 1806, but we're climbing up here. So let's just say, gold is at 50,000. I'm sorry, Bitcoin's at 50,000. That will bring the lower limit down to 1796, central to 1903. So still, this is way better than what things were prior when Bitcoin was at 56,000. And who knows, maybe it might make another run up, but I still do think that the overall trajectory looks weak for Bitcoin at the moment. But that's just my view based on these numbers here. And again, this is something that you guys can get just by clicking the link in the description below or going down to the first pinned comment to get access to this model. But this is all based on historical data. This is a multiple regression here. I don't like just saying, hey, I think gold's going to be, 1850. I can't just pull numbers out of the hat. I like to look at numbers based off of, actual statistics. So this is in my view, a nice place to be, but we need to see gold actually begin to make some aggressive moves. And I think as Bitcoin begins to fall, I think we will start to see gold make those aggressive moves. When we see those outflows and those liquidations in Bitcoin, I do think that, money is going to need to find some place. And I do think that it'll be found in gold, as it seems to be doing quite consistently over the course of last year. Every time gold does poorly, Bitcoin does well, and every time Bitcoin does poorly, gold does well. And pretty much with my multiple regression model, even including all these other metrics here, that's the relationship we're seeing. So it looks like, whether we're just kind of eyeing the charts ourselves, or if we've built our own forecast models, that's the relationship that we're seeing here. So if we see continued weakness here in Bitcoin, then things may look pretty good for gold. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And it's going to be a good, interesting spot Sunday. Let's see how things shake up.